as a fellow foreigner that's moved here, there is this time that you're given, and networking is probably one of the easiest things to do in Portugal. So people are so generous with their time. If this happens, like you sending a random message to a guy on LinkedIn, in most parts of the world, you don't get a reply. You might even get blocked, but I found even with hosting the podcast is just reaching out to random people like, hey, I've got this podcast, come and yeah, let's talk. We can talk. I mean, Kate, that's been your experience as well with networking with people and meeting people and all of that.
Yeah, what I usually say about Portugal is that you come for the landscape, but you stay for the people. And it's so true. I think here it's still not dead, this ability and the desire to take the time to really get to know each other, to get to know another person. People still don't feel that they're too busy to connect, which, in other countries we don't take the time, and so we miss the most beautiful parts of life. But I think here people know something, they know a secret that we've forgotten in the rest of the world, and that secret is like everything is about people. um People are the key to everything, right? Like that's our entire existence, that's our whole experience. They can make or break anything: relationships, business, your experience of a country, anything. So for me also, as a foreigner coming here, my Portugal is still very, very imperfect, let's put it this way. But yeah, everyone has been so helpful. Like actually how Felipa and I got to know each other. She at some point was working at a consultancy helping with European funds. So I was working with them for IOMA. It didn't quite work, but we became very good friends, and we met up and we started brainstorming different ways of how to actually like elevate some of the rural areas through tech, etc. And so this person who took an interest in me and said, okay, this girl wants to do something. And we've had this friendship for I don't know how many years. And just like that, it's so nice to connect with people. I've reached out to people on LinkedIn all the time. People reach out to me and say, hey, like, do you know this? Or do you know that? Some people call me a super connector because Lisbon is a fairly small scene. So I happen to be very restless and I'm in a lot of different communities. And so people come to me and literally say, hey, like I'm doing this, who can you connect me to? I'm like, okay, you can go to this person, and this person. And then these people are happy to connect because this is the experience they've had. And you kind of like, you always pay it forward. But this air in Portugal, that's what makes it happen, there is kind of a mutual unspoken agreement of collaboration.